The sharpening all depends on how blunt your blade is. These are the Darwin course blade. Special blade for special people. So that's the big boss. Mr. Darwin, this is Salon Affairs. I just love his energy. When we came, you know, big boys, they like talk too much. We were just relaxing, sipping his own Martell. So we told him we want to like do a small short video with him. He said, okay, I love you both. Do what you got to do, and we'd like to do business together. So we are about to sharpen his blade now. He just gave us this blade, and I believe this blade is blunt from what he has told us. So we want to do the job now to see what we know doing best. You know, people that sharp with stone like this, they use their thumb now, they use their fingers to hold the blade like this, and sometimes it makes the thing generate heat because of the rubbing of the blade on the stone. So before you know, your fingers will, if you want to sharpen like 2 or 3 blades, your fingers will be paining you. But us, we are far beyond that. So Salon Affairs are already in the future when it comes to sharpening services. So we've come up with a device, and this device is called the blade holder. Look at it. That's the blade holder. This is for the cutting blade. This is the cutting blade. You fix like this. It will hold the blade in a position so that your sharpening will be made easy, and it will overcome friction, you know.
So let me see how you fix it.
Okay, that's it. That's the blade holder for the cutting blade. You just fix. That's it. So where is it? Our screwdriver. If you have screwdriver here, just give me. You can adjust it. Like if this blade is too flat, you can adjust it to fit in the thickness of this blade. But from what we are seeing here, it's very, very okay. It's very, very okay. So Mr. Darwin has brought the driver. So if this blade is too flat, for these things not to be touching the surface of your stone, you can adjust from here. You see? So you adjust. So from the look of things, this blade still have life. That's it. It's still life. So what we just need to do now is we'll leave it on the set position so that it is okay. So this is for the comb blade. That's it. What you just need to do is set. Have you seen?
It has magnet.
Yes, it's a very strong magnetic field. See, you said if you leave it like this, it will be, you know, scrubbing the surface. So what you just need to do, you press it to come up. You see, press it to come up. So this is Salon Affairs blade holder. We are very real. There's nothing like you being doubting the business. We are very real. So what you just need to do, we have our sharpening paste here. These are sharpening paste. So many persons uses oil to sharp, but we are using sharpening paste. So that's the sharpening paste. But before you start sharpening, you just have to mix your paste very well. Or better still, shake it a little. So Salon Affairs are very real. If you are watching us for the first time, do it to subscribe to this channel, because we are right at Igbokuta Road. This is Ikorodu, Lagos. We are very real in what we're doing. So what you just need to do is, if you check the surface of your stone is dry, your sharpening stone is dry, you just get oil. You just get oil, rub a little. So you add your paste. See your paste. So you now rub the paste on the surface of the stone. You get your blade. You go. You see I'm placing my hand. Get this thing off before you fall down. So there is nothing like this thing is very hot. You don't feel it. You are not even using your thumb, sir. You are using this other of your fingers. So and just apply a little. See, the blade is held in a position. It's not wobbling on the under of these that is on the surface of the stone. Why? Because the magnetization of the blade holder is very strong, and the devices that are holding the blade in a position are also very active. So that's our surface. See the surface? Very neat. But what do? We go again. The sharpening all depends on how blunt your blade is. That's what one of the principles that governs the sharpening. It all depends on how blunt your blade is. If your blade is not properly blunt, then you just touch a little. But if your blade is properly blunt, they have to touch like 1 or 2 or 3 times. But mostly these are sharpening paste. It's not something you have to be applying consecutively. You can apply once for a pair of blade, that's for this and this. And subsequently what you'll be adding is your oil. I don't know, the other oil is not there, but let me just touch from that one. So what you'll be adding is your oil, because the paste is already on the surface of this stone. So I will not be wasting the paste. So I think we are okay with this. Just drop it. Let me get that oil a little. So we are sharpening the cutting blade now. But mind you, we have to clean that surface to see the surface of the blade is sharpened. That's the comb blade. So with the help of this blade holder, we are able to overcome friction and the eating effect of the blade on our fingers. See the angle of my fingers, everything well positioned. So we clean the surface. Let's see. Can get a small rag for this. And it's going. Let's touch one more time. So okay, thank you for the wrap. So you see, Mr. Darwin is a very big guy. See, even his rack, very neat. So that's the surface of our blade. Everything held in a position. Get this out. So we got to see the surface now. Let me put it in that oil. Trying to wash every stuff out, all the substance that are on the surface, so I can see the surface properly. So this blade has to be touched like one more time, but let's just test what we've done so far. Before you continue, you got to bring these two blades together. That's the cutting blade and the comb blade. You rub together to see if it would, bring up a carbon surface, signifying that the blade is properly sharp if it brings a carbon surface. If the carbon surface feels everywhere on the teeth of the blade, it shows the blade is properly sharp. So you go. I have a problem with this finger, so I can't rub with my 2 hands. I'm using my 1 hand. So if you see the carbon surface on this blade, but it's not proper here. But let's just test this blade. Let it not be like it is like other stones that you have to waste all the day sharpening one blade before it will cut. Let's just see what this blade will do. I used to set out first. You set by yourself. We also build the springs to manufacture it. That's Mr. Darwin setting the blade.
Paper. Okay.
I haven't been seeing all we've done. The thing is that we want to get the information. That's a review from Mr. Darwin about the blade we just did here. He did it very fast. Everything happened just very fast because he just want to showcase what this stone can do. You understand? But if it is something you have to use personally, you take your time and do it by yourself. So this one is just a testing to know how it's working, how efficient the stone is working. So Mr. Darwin, please let's just hear one or two things from you to know how, as in the blade we sharpen for you, how efficient is the blade. Also to tell our customers out there how real the business is. Please let's just hear a word of one or two from you.
Salon affairs. Yeah, sharpening stone is very nice and it's very easy to.
Like when you were using the blade, because like me,
Okay.
you understand? If I'm sharpening now,
I'm getting there.
yes, if I'm sharpening now, like now, I want to sharpen your blade now. You pay me to sharpen your blade. I will do it. I test. If it goes very well, I know it's okay. If it doesn't go very well, I will check the area where the problem is coming from. Then I will test. I will retouch it again and check if it's okay. Then I go. I know that okay, the work is properly done. You understand? But from what we did here, we just did just like something that we just did very fast. So from the fastness of what we've done, how far? How is the blade?
I think it's okay. It's okay for that short period of time that you did it with. It's okay. And I would like to get one of these stones too.
Okay, you like to get one of the stone, right? Yeah. So like when we were using the blade holder to sharp your blade, well, what was the observation? Was the blade properly held by the blade holder, or there was a kind of movement you weren't understanding?
I think if I'm getting the stone, it's because of the blade holder.
This man has killed the swag. He says because
of the blade holder, because the way the blade holder held the stone, the blade, and the way it was working, I think it's much easier and very, very preferable to use than using ordinary thumb.
Yeah. So, Mr. how they call it, Mr. Dalvin's Scott is not just a customer, he's the owner of this edifice. So like, have you had any experience of this sharpening paste before?
No, this is my first time.
This is your first time?
Yeah.
Like when I was applying, what was running through your mind?
I was going to see what it will do. I was going to see the effects, but it came out well.
So from what Mr. Dalvin is saying, he's saying that the sharpening stone is okay, because from what I've learned in most other sharpening stones out there, when you buy a new sharpening stone, you have to treat it first most times. But with this sharpening stone, you don't need to treat anything. And when it comes to sharpening, you have to exert more energy. You understand? You use your thumb in pressing the blade and keeping it in a position. But with the help of this blade holder, you don't need, this is for the comb blade, you don't need much energy to be applied on the sharpening system, and this is for the cutting blade. So if you are watching us and you're thinking we are not real with this business, please, I want you to clear that out, because we are very real. We are very, very real, and Mr. Darwin can testify to it that we are very real. So you can quickly get the sharpening stone from us. And you were also asking if you can only get the blade holder without getting the stone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's okay. You can get blade holder from us. That is, if you have a stone already, a sharpening stone, you can get a blade holder from us. And it's not expensive. Based from us, it's not expensive. You can get the blade holder. It's also not expensive. So if you want to get the sharpening stone, the blade holder, and the sharpening paste together, it's very okay, because going together in a set, it will make it to be very, very affordable for you to get. So Mr. Darwin, thank you for giving us your special time. We distorted your leisure time, because when we came, he's a big man, he was sipping, so we had to tell him, sir, please give us your time, you are a big man, but just help us. So he responded, and he's a very nice guy. He has even given me a very nice cord with the blade we sharp for him. That's it. His cord is 100% okay. If you are in Ikorodu and your area is not far from Igbokota Road, just come to Mr. Darvin's Scott. That is his shop. It's just upstairs, close to, where is any area landmark here?
DPO bus stop.
DPO.
Yeah, DPO bus stop.
Okay, DPO bus stop.
Opposite Value Paint Depot.
Okay, that's it's opposite what?
Value Paint Depot.
Okay, Value Paint. That's Precious Paint. Let's say if you have his number, sir, please just call your number on the screen so that they will. So let him just call his number. If you know him, we just want to be sure. You can contact him privately. Ask him, Mr. Darwin, tell us, talk to us man to man. Are you sure these people are okay? So that it will not be like we are joking. Get his number.
You can reach me through WhatsApp.
Okay.
091 1365 4809, and through mobile calls too.
All right, so you can contact him on WhatsApp, or you can contact him on mobile. The phone number is both for calls and WhatsApp. So anyhow, just look for him and get the necessary information from him. He's a nice guy. I love his company. He's a nice guy. Mr. Darwin, thank you. We always want to check, and I've already told him that he's now going to be our personal barber. From what he has given to me, man, if I was a lady, I would have fell in love with him. He's a very nice guy. Thank you. Mr. Darwin, thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. God bless you. This is just good. Now let's end with them.